guys, welcome back to Ninjago News TV. Today's set review video is on the Stormbringer Dragon. I did a little teaser on social media where I said I'd be reviewing the firstborn or Stormbringer, and I'm going to be doing the Stormbringer Dragon. So I'm planning to get some of the Season 9 sets tomorrow. I want to get more specifically the Diesel Knot, Firstborn, and Throne Room. And I plan to do a live stream tomorrow in addition, and it might actually have something to do with the sets I'm getting tomorrow. So it shouldn't be that hard to guess, but I will be doing something on my live stream tomorrow night, which has something to do with the sets I'm getting tomorrow. So without further talk about tomorrow's agenda, let's talk about today's video. So I'm doing the Stormbringer Dragon review. As always, there will be a section to talk about the design, the minifigures, and the accuracy to the show. I'm adding something new where I will actually share my final opinion on the set, maybe even give it a rating also. So let's get started. So we're going to talk about the design of the set first. The dragon is, of course, a blue, dark blue, kind of yellowish color scheme with some black elements. Additionally, there are chain elements you can see for the reins, and there is a saddle which Jay is sitting on. Jay is wielding the dragon bone blade, and the tail is also pretty long. It bends, you can move it side to side. That's pretty cool. Claws are not the main focus. The legs are actually pretty small in this, and there aren't, I can't even tell, are those wings or not? I think the wings are very small. As we know, this dragon has very small wings, if not no wings. I'm not really sure, but it kind of moves in the air like a serpent almost, whereas not having actual wings. It does shoot spring-loaded missiles out of its mouth, so that's pretty cool. It has some fang elements with the golden fangs on its head, and also I think that is a decal or something for the eyes. Now it also has short little horns. Those are black, nothing too big, but yeah, it's pretty cool. It also comes with some weapons, including the Dragon Bone Blade, and Daddy No Legs has a harpoon, some missiles of course, and some other weapons, along with the Dragon Armor chest plate. Now for the minifigures in this set. I definitely like the selection of minifigures in the set. It's pretty cool. This is the only set that Daddy No Legs is in, and as you can see, that is Daddy No Legs, who has a hair, an unnecessary mask piece, which he never once uses in the show, and a harpoon also with a chain on it. His torso's, not that special, but his legs are definitely where it's at. It has 4 mechanical legs, pretty much kind of resembling a spider, of course. And then for Jay is wielding also some kind of nunchuck chain thing, and the Dragon Bone Blade for whatever reason. This is Season 9 Jay, full with the black armor and the other black elements on his suit. We also have Season 9 Zane, who has a sword and his normal bow and arrows, and also there is Muzzle in this set, who is wielding some sort of dual blade, staff or something like that, and also a sword additionally. I like the minifigure selection in this set. It's definitely pretty cool. It also comes with the Dragon Armor chestplate, which I think is probably appropriate for this set. Seeing as this is one of the smaller sets, it doesn't really deserve more than just one element. So when it comes to more accurate sets, I think this is definitely one of the more accurate sets in the Hunted Wave. It's pretty accurate, and let's start at the very beginning of the set, per se. The head is pretty accurate with the eye coloring, and additionally the spring-loaded missiles, which is pretty cool, seeing as in the show it does shoot out lightning. Even the fang elements are actually pretty accurate, considering it does have those certain spikes on its head. Horns are, for the most part, accurate, I guess. There shouldn't be a chain, which that's the inaccurate part, considering as they never ride the Stormbringer Dragon with chains. I mean, the message of the season was that they were riding these dragons without chains, so that's not really accurate, and there was definitely no saddle either. I'd say the length of the legs is pretty accurate for the most part, claws too. I like the details on the tail. It's very accurate, actually. I think it definitely is accurate to the show in the sense that it does have those little spikes, including the big spike at the end. Wings, of course, the Stormbringer Dragon has tiny wings in the show. This is accurate. This is the best they can do. I'm not a big fan of the way the wings are, in set form, but hey, that's the best they can do. And as for the minifigures, that's pretty good for the most part. Jay, of course, has to be in the set. Zane is the extra ninja that's typically included in these kind of sets. And there are 2 Dragon Keepers. And yeah, I think that's pretty accurate. So as I mentioned earlier in the video, I'll be rating the sets from here on out. And this will be done in every set video. It'll be a little less complex than it was in my episode reviews, as there will only be 5 points. And it won't be me looking at overall categories, just a simple rating. So yeah, I'm going to rate this set. And I give this set a 3 out of 5. I don't really like the idea of the wings, and that's just my implicit bias, really. It's just my personal preference. I prefer the dragons with bigger wings, and for that reason, I don't really like the set. I think it's kind of small, but that's not bad. I do like the idea of the spring-loaded shooter and the attention to detail. The minifigures are all really cool, and yeah, I mean, that's all really good. The only problem, there were some accuracy issues with the whole chain thing. I mean, that's not major at all. That's not really enough to tip my ratings. And then there was the thing that where Jay was holding the Dragon Bone blade. Accuracy isn't what does it for me, but more of the fact that I prefer the dragons with bigger wings. So if I were to get one of the two dragons, I would definitely select Firstborn. Now, that's not to say the set isn't bad. It's really good. I just want to explain that this is my own personal preference, that I prefer the dragons with bigger wings. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, share with everyone you know. Tomorrow, I'm actually going to Target to pick up a few sets, and I will be live streaming, doing my first weekly live stream tomorrow night on the channel, and it'll have to do with the sets I'm buying tomorrow. So you definitely don't want to miss that. And thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.